methotrexate day, my least favorite day of the week. To take my methotrexate now, unfortunately. So this is something I take weekly for my psoriatic arthritis. It is chemotherapy, but it's a lower dosage chemotherapy, obviously, than I would get if I say I had cancer versus psoriatic arthritis. So I take 5 of these pills. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, I've got my 5. Oh God. I've got my 5 pills right here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and take these. I like to take them at night because I get really nauseous and sick from them, and so I sleep through the worst part of it. And then I just wake up kind of like groggy and hungover and just like out of it all day. I just have like really bad brain fog, and like even sometimes I feel like it makes me like kind of like sad and depressed the next day. But yeah, it's methotrexate day, so I usually don't do a whole lot today except for, you know, stay around the house and just try to feel better. It comes with so much brain fog and mental, I don't know, I'm just not myself today. Like, it's not, I can't explain it. It's not me. It just puts me in a bad mood, and I just kind of like don't like anything on this day every week. So that's why I just do it on Sundays now, and I just like tell my partner, go live your life, do something with friends on Sundays. I have the place to myself. I get to just relax and not be snippy with anybody by accident and then feel bad. You know, I can just be here by myself and chill until I start to feel better, which is usually about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Is usually when I feel like it really wears off fully. But it's basically like the worst hangover, but it's also totally worth it because I wouldn't be able to walk without it. Like literally, that's not an exaggeration. Because of my medicines, I used to be in a wheelchair, and now I'm not. I've gotten strong enough to be able to walk on my own again in the last 3 years I've been on this medication. It's been, like, when I say it's been life-changing and completely worth it, I'm not exaggerating at all. Every bit, you know, the 1 day a week where I feel like crap is nothing compared to like not being able to walk or hike or cook myself dinner or do anything. So just like having my energy levels somewhat back to what they used to be is absolutely incredible, and I'll take it every single time. It was really scary at first going on this medication because it's, you know, it suppresses the immune system as part of what it does. And so, you know, I thought I would like get sick a lot or deal with a lot of infections, but like I really haven't gotten sick at all. We got COVID once at the beginning, and that was it, and just once. So I feel like at least my, you know, immune system has maintained enough strength to not attract everything under the sun. I've actually gotten sick less the past couple of years that I've been on it than I did before, when my chronic conditions were just wreaking absolute havoc on my body. So I much prefer this version. Even with my injections, even with methotrexate day. And for those of you, if you're not familiar, methotrexate is basically like, it is chemotherapy, but it's a smaller dosage than I would get if I had cancer. But it helps to combat my overactive immune system. My immune system fights itself and fights my organs and tissues, and so having the chemo to kind of knock it down a peg down to like a normal-ish level allows me to be able to function and be, you know, I've been able to get so much of my life back, it feels like, since I've been on these medications the last 3 years. So I will absolutely take the trade-off of feeling like crap 1 day a week. I can handle that. I like to just take it easy on these days. Again, until about 2 o'clock, I really don't do anything. I drink my coffee, I hang out on TikTok, and like usually, honestly, the brain fog is like so bad and the hangover's so bad from it sometimes that like I can't even like enjoy reading my book or something like that. It's gotta be like total complete zone out. So yeah, usually I'm here on like at least 2 or 3 screens, just existing on this couch in my nest until later this afternoon when I'm a person again. And then I clean the house a little bit and like kind of reset and do my like planning and journaling for the upcoming week. Sunday nights are like my reset night. And so yeah, I like to just have everything like ready and set up for the week, and that's my plan today. So we're gonna hang out and chill and relax, and I hope you have an awesome day and it's full of joy and low symptoms. I'm having a really bad tummy day and I've just been like back and forth to the bathroom all morning. I am in a lot of pain, so I'm definitely gonna take a bath and do some yoga and like slow stretching for a little while. I'm probably gonna use the lacrosse ball on the like knot on my back on the wall and see if I can't get it to work out a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got planned for today. Again, just super chill, just healing is the name of the game, just survival. It didn't help that I barely slept at all. I was up so many times last night just with how bad the pain was. My back was really bothering me, and the spot in my shoulder that I had the chiro work on yesterday, I'm so sore. Not necessarily from that, just it was sore anyway. I am a little tender from getting adjusted in certain places of my back, but not like fibro or arthritis pain. It's like totally different. It's just like barely registers. Thank you for joining me, and I'm glad we get to spend this day together relaxing and restoring for the week ahead. The chiropractor told me I need to be icing my back, so ooh. Feels great. Feels so good. I love it. I'm watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original, for the first time. It's my comfort show right now, and oh my God, it's fantastic.
Water tribe story. Is this one of those, a friend of my cousin knew some guy that this happened to?
I think as women especially, we're already like so much more likely to skip putting time into ourselves to take care of everything and take care of everyone. And I know that I definitely do that, especially as the oldest daughter. That's definitely a thing. But I think that, you know, obviously we have to take care of ourselves and fill up our cup to continue to pour from it. And when you have, you know, so little energy anyway, it's really hard to try to fit it all in. And one of the first things that goes is, you know, taking care of your appearance, I feel like. At least that's been my experience.
I can tell this is like the tail end of like my methotrexate hangover. I'm really tired and headachy and just like I almost feel like it gets worse like for the last like hour or two that it's hanging on. But I just got really tired all of a sudden, so I'm gonna take a little rest and then wake up and go walk Neptune and like refresh and reset. So I'll talk to you soon. Reminder to listen to your body and rest. You know what you need. You know when something's not right with your body, and it's so, so important to listen to that so we don't end up like flaring and overdoing it. Got me and the boy. Yeah. Good boy, Neptune.
I am back from the chiropractor and I'm so glad that I went. He immediately found the spot that was bothering me. I described where it was and he like pinpointed it on the little, you know, spine skeleton and showed me, you know, where it was like compressing and what was happening. And so then he adjusted me. Of course, I told him about psoriatic arthritis, fibro, hypermobility, etc. Because yeah, one of the first things he said was, "You seem really hypermobile." Like, yes, thank you for noticing. I am. Movement in the joints is not the issue, but this one spot is. But anyway, it wouldn't really move that much. We got like a couple of like tiny little, you know, adjustments in it, but basically we got everything around it, and like my neck and my hip feel like 60% better right now, so I will totally take that. Come on, bud. It's like, it's not radiating out as bad as it was. It seemed like to free up the things like around it where it was like radiating out. But now it's just that one main spot and not any of the stuff around it. So I'm gonna go back in a couple of days and see if we can work on it and get it a little bit better. But honestly, the relief that I just got was totally worth it. It's okay, bud, come on. When he put my neck in traction, literally, it popped so many times. He was like, holy shit, are you okay? Like, I immediately felt my hip release in that moment. It was like so weird because he was working on my neck and literally I finally felt this hip release. The weirdest thing. I feel like it still needs to pop like one more time, but I'm gonna be a little sore from it tomorrow, obviously, because I'm so prone to getting sore easily anyway. But if I were like an able-bodied person, I wouldn't really be that sore. But I'm going to be. He also suggested I ice it to calm down all the inflammation, that like all the heat that I've been doing is not actually helping anything. But it's like, you know, heat is normally what makes my other joints feel better. So I'm like, anything to help the pain, literally. So now I think I'm gonna rest for a little bit before dinner and just kind of chill for a bit. I'm waiting on my partner to get back from running his errands, and then yeah, I think we're just gonna have like a nice relaxing afternoon together and see where it goes. And this amazing thing is actually the Fit RX from Walmart. I've also got it linked in my Amazon store. This thing is incredible. Highly, highly recommend. And so much cheaper than the Theragun. It is a total Theragun dupe.
It's 3 o'clock on Sunday and I'm finally kind of feeling like a person, so I'm gonna get Five Guys as my little treat. I got a grilled cheese with tomato and bacon and then a shake, and I'm very excited. I am so undercaloried today. I need all the food in the next few hours. Okay, y'all, we have secured it. The shake. Okay, that's just delightful. That's so worth it. Peanut butter, chocolate, and Oreo. Yes, my sweet tooth knows no bounds. It's true. But just a little update. My shoulder is feeling so much better. Like my back and all the way down to my hip, I feel just so much better than yesterday. I would say even maybe like 60% better than it was like yesterday morning. So going to the chiropractor definitely helped. That was a great move. I'm gonna go again in a couple of days and just try to, you know, get a little bit more of it worked out, so that it doesn't just like kink right back up. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. My partner's on his way home now from hanging out with his friends, and we're just gonna have a nice quiet Sunday night together. Like I said, I always do my little Sunday night reset of kind of the house and like just like my everything shower, and I, you know, do some journaling and write in my planner and everything for the week. So that's all I'm gonna be up to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Methotrexate Day is not a fun one, but it's better with friends, and thank you so much. I know you guys know exactly what I'm going through, and it just helps so much, you know, being able to share and have people that relate to it. And so thank you so much for being here and just supporting this channel, and I'll see you next time.